Hello YouTube family, come walk with me. Looking for quartz out in the yard. I'm bringing you along so y'all can see. I find it everywhere. All I gotta do is just look down. It's everywhere in my yard. And I mean good pieces. There's deer too. There's all kinds of things out here. But I want to show y'all the type of quartz. Like I made a little pile right here. Let me show you. I'm making a little pile, but this is the type of quartz that I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this thing. This is huge. You gotta watch for black widows, but look at that. And I'm breaking them up. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is in my yard. That's at least like, I mean, it's crazy. That's what I have in my yard. It's just chunks of it just laying around. So I go around my yard. My dad tears the yard up with the tractor, and then I just go find quartz. But there's all kinds of good stuff here. And what I do is I'll take it in the garage and go to crushing. Y'all have seen that. I love to do that. I think I'm going to start like a certain night I do that. I think that'd be cool. Like, look, I mean, this is all quartz. And I'm just going to keep looking. And then when I get down into the woods, I got like crazy terrain. Like look, like big gullies and stuff. Look at this. That's concrete, but there's all kinds of stuff that I can get into, and I love it. So, look at this. This is one place I started putting stuff I found. I love it. And then this is the stuff I really look for. Look at this. All the iron staining. And, I mean, there is so much in my yard on the property. And I love going through it because you never know what you're going to find. I always find new things. It's kind of like, I'm an adventurous person, so, wow, let's go. And you just find it out in the middle of the woods, just poking out. And let's go down here in the gully. We got old trees. Like, look at that old tree, it's dead. But you get down here, there's just so much stuff. So I just walk. I love walking in the woods anyway. And I just find things. And what really gets me is there's a lot. It looks like diggings, but I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, honestly, but to me it looks like old diggings. Or if we were in the Civil War, it looks like old, like where they used to dig trenches. I'm not sure. But I walk and I find these big rocks, these quartz, take them home, beat them with a hammer. That's the fun part. But I just thought I'd take y'all on an adventure. Now I can go down by the dry creek and show y'all freaking rocks that are 3-4 foot. They're quartz too. They're huge. But I'm just looking for some new stuff I gotta crush up. Because I have to crush it. And I do that with my bare hands. Well, you know, I made a dolly pot, but still a lot of work. And I don't get a lot of gold out of it, but it's the fun of the hunt. We're hunting for gold, you know? It's that gold fever, that addiction to gold. Ugh. Go down here. This is rough. Gotta go down the hill. Now something's been in here. I don't know what lives in here. I don't know. Probably big groundhogs, I would guess. We have a lot of groundhogs. But I look at these hills, right? Because I find all kinds of stuff around here. There's quartz in these hills. And big groundhog holes. But look. It's just poking out the hills. Right here, look. Oh! Got it. And I made a stack. I go around and I make stacks so I can come back and get this stuff. But I got a stack of stuff. Look at that. Bugs. It's all in the yard. And you never know what's got gold in it. But we're gonna... We got it all set up, so I have it. Old tires from trucks. Because I live out in the boondocks. So. Alright. So I'm going to collect some rocks. Look, here's some. Oh, I probably already broke that. It's all quartz. Mixed with iron. If I had the mini excavator, I'd be digging right now. But I don't have it right now. But this looks like a good candidate. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stop the video, collect my rocks, and we're going to go smash some rocks again. I just ordered some Manus. Shout out to Manus Mining. I just ordered a pay dirt bag from him. That'll be my next pay dirt review. And yeah, just trying to find something to do on a Saturday. So I will get back with y'all. We'll be in the garage. All right, guys. Hold your horses. Alright guys, I'm going to show you a minute of what I go through. I decided we're going to do that. So you can see what I go through. Cuts. Even with gloves on. Just show you. I do this almost every night. As long as I don't work late. It's crazy. I use that old 5.3 camshaft. Thanks, Chevrolet. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. So, this is what I do. I get hurt, I get cut. I don't have a tetanus shot either. Not for about, I don't know, maybe about 6 years ago. This is what I do. Just bang. Do what I gotta do. I need to start roasting them. I really do. But I gotta build a fire or get charcoal. I don't know. It'd probably be easier. Once you roast the quartz, it makes it a million times easier to crush. Yeah. This works though. I don't rip my gloves. And I get a workout, you know what I mean? So, I'll probably show you this rock. Go ahead and cut, and then once I'm done crushing what I'm gonna crush, we'll go to panning. I just want y'all to see what I go through. The behind the scenes. And I want to show you that it works. And my little doohickey holds up. Cause I made that. I get it all kinds of sizes. Alright. That's rough. Rough, I say. Then I take this, do this. Don't read that. Then we'll go back in here. Then we do it again. See that nice powder? If we do find gold, it's gonna be small, but there's gold in there, I promise you. Ooh, that hurt. That was a metal shaving. Stay. You just gotta want to do it. It's not something that people want to do. You just do it. But I have that want. So they get smaller every time. I guess this is redneck prospecting. But we will get back in a minute. It'll be a second to y'all. We'll be back to panning. Alright guys. Alright guys. I got bloody. I crushed up the stuff enough to have fun. I'm not gonna kill myself tonight. So I don't know how many pans it's gonna take, but we're gonna do what we gotta do, I guess. Hopefully we'll find something small in there. That's what I'm shooting for anyway. I'm not expecting nothing big or anything like that. Just small stuff. I don't know. Finger kind of hurts now, but we're gonna do it. Sorry. I got a little sip. Alright. Let's do it. There's all kinds of colors in here. Pretty sweet. Let's do it. I'll pan a couple. Let me stop leaning on that because I know that makes y'all dizzy. Sorry. Let's see what we can get. So I got an idea. I'm gonna run this and tell y'all what I'm gonna do. At my 500 subscriber, I'm gonna make my own half a gram pay dirt bag. Pay bag. Well, it does pay. But I'm gonna do a half a gram at 500, and then at 1,000, I'll do a 1 gram. So, y'all keep that in mind. I'll have to figure out how I'll choose the winner, but I just want to put that out there. I'll probably do a short on it. I mean, that's not bad, guys. Free half gram and free 1 gram, and once I get enough subscribers, I'll keep on. See that? That's so irritating. Get that magnet. You're so irritating. Look at that. Stuff just shoot up. Alright. I hate that. I hate it when it does that. It's stupid. I still feel like there's metal in there, because I should have ran it through. There's nothing in this one anyway. But watch this. Oh yeah. Holding on for dear life. Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, Oprah. Nah, stupid metal. What you can do is this. I don't care if the magnets get wet. Look at all that. Crazy. My wife loves that stuff. Why? Because she makes them little afro furball things on the magnet, and she loves to play with it. So, whatever. I'll save it for her. Nope, nothing in that one, guys. Pretty sure there was nothing in there. Alright. Round 2. Fight. Me against the pay dirt. Get that gold to the bottom, if it's there. If not, it'll get the black sand there. Let's go. Yeah, had to work all day. That stunk. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what, Saturdays and Sundays at my work are like playing in Satan's playground. It sucks. I'm telling you, you know I don't get it. It sucks. But I have to do it. People depend on me. Alright. Let's see. Hoping we can find something in here. My hand was bleeding. It's clean now because of the water. And usually when we find it in the quartz, it's super teeny. Dang, it's hard to tell. That looks like something. Let me make sure it's not steel. Ah, that's crazy looking. looks like that piece of quartz right there has a mini piece of gold in it. That's one of the only reasons I hate messing with this stuff. Alright, let's see next. Alright, guys. We ought to call this Friday night quartzing. I don't know. Somebody in the comments come up with a good name for Friday nights or whatever night we play with quartz. And we'll do it every week. I usually do it a lot, though. When I don't have pay dirt, this is what I do. I have nothing else to do. If I'm not doing this, I'm sitting in the house watching YouTube videos of everybody else doing this. So, and then I sit there and get mad. I'm like, oh, I should go outside and do it myself. That's what happens. And that's why we're here. Love watching people. Metally Corrupted, B&B, I watch him. Empty Pan. I can keep on going. There's a ton on my watch. Groovy Gold Hunter. All of them. I just love seeing people find gold. It's addictive. Even their gold's addictive. Because I know it's out there. I mean, I watch Clash. Everybody watches him now. Nothing. Yeah, it's crazy. If if y'all watch me, I'll watch y'all. That's how it goes. And then that's how the community grows. It's a community. Watch Gold Bay. Watch him. I watched him with his new Gold Monster 2000. I watch all this stuff. I watch that guy from Australia. He goes down in them rivers and snipes all the time. That's pretty awesome. He finds big gold. Like, I get jealous. Pioneer Pauly. You just name it, I watch them. There's gold, I'm watching. What's it, that Midwest? I just watched it earlier today. Shit, I don't want to torture his name. Anyway, I watch Manus. Talk to him on TikTok all the time. Well, I just started talking to him. Uh-oh, we might have something, guys. What was that? Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. That looks like metal from my dolly pot. Let's see. Yep. Why wouldn't it be? Nice. Skunked? That pan were skunked. You can't expect to find anything in this quartz every time. But you gotta look to find it, right? What's it take, a little bit of panning? Come on now. There's a lot worse we could be doing with our time. I don't depend on this for my rent, so think about it. All I depend on is to keep me busy. And it does it. Can't wait till I get my new pay dirt. Manus, shout out. Hopefully you'll watch this one. I love talking to y'all. Anybody that contacts me, I don't mind talking to any of them. Well, my phone's filming, but I tell you, my first comment came from, I don't wanna mess it up. G something prospecting. And that was awesome. It gives you hope when you do this stuff, because, you know, you're always like, oh, nobody's going to watch my stuff. But look at that, guys. No shit. Get out of here. There it is. There is gold. I'm being easy now. Oh, see how easy that stuff will wash off? Ooh. 3 pieces. 2 are okay, and then 1's teeny. Unless that's metal. Let's see. No. Maybe it was. Sorry. Good Lord. Yep. There's something there. That's got to be metal. Yep. There's gold in the pan. Wow, guys, that's freaking sweet. Do I have my snuffer? Yes, I do. Snuffer engaged. Snuffer engaged. Meow. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Make sure we didn't miss nothing. What is that? That can't be another. Dude, that is so flat. The water just moves it. Look, watch. It's right there. Watch. The water just moves it. Look at that. That's crazy. But it runs up. Well, not really. It's light, though. That piece is super light. What is that piece? No, that's not a piece, but that's a piece. It is so flat, guys. Look, the water just takes it. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at that. It just rides with the water. Alright, I'm just going to have to suck it up and clean all this stuff out. We'll see if it's pyrite. I don't think it's pyrite. I looked at it. Pyrite has a very distinct look to me. Next. Alright guys, let's go. I don't know. Any of y'all that contact me and talk to me, I feel like we're a community, so I appreciate everybody that watches my videos. I know some of them, oh, they make me so mad. It's like, I sit there and post them and they're in like phone form. Instead of the 16:9 where they should be, they're in the 9:16 and it's like this big. Like, come on. I can't watch that. I watch YouTube on TV. Like, I want that whole screen. And I'm sorry. And I've said that once. I know I've said it before in a video. But I'm legitly sorry that the videos are like that. But I figured it out. Every time I go to film now, I check to see what format my phone's in. Because that's what happens. Somehow, along the line, my phone gets out of whack and wants to do stupid stuff. You know, it's like anything, got a mind of its own. So, whatever. I make sure that now I'm in that 16:9 every time before I push record. And I'm sorry that my first videos sucked like that. It's okay though. It's only going to get better. And once I learn how to edit better, we'll have better videos. What we got? Let's see. We'll pull those out. Boop, 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 boop. I knew they'd all pull out. Let's see. Nothing teeny, huh? Well, there is some, I don't know, dude. Like, I need to have my microscope out here, but it's hard to put this pan under your microscope like I tried. So it's pointless, really. I've tried it. I've tried to put my pan on, it's not, I don't have a handheld one, mine's stationary, so. Alright, 2 more pans, guys. And then we got gold, though. See? That little 20 minutes of crushing rocks got me a whole 50 cents of gold. It's the point. It lets me know it's out there. Look, is that a skeeter? There's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it on. Sorry. Inappropriate. Yeah, so I guess next week I'm going back to that creek that I found that jewelry in. That's crazy. That creek, the video I posted, I was in a creek right by my work. And I was digging in this one spot that looked good, where a drainage field, like its drainage meets the creek. And I was digging, and I found gold, but it wasn't natural placer gold. It was a necklace or a bracelet or something that fell apart. So it was something that fell apart, and I got like 5-6 pieces from it. So I'm gonna go back to that spot where I dug that, and I'm gonna continue digging to hopefully I can get more of it. I mean, it's probably 14 or 18 karat, but gold's gold, if you ask me. And if I take it down with that aqua regia, whatever it is, it's gonna be pure, it'll just be smaller. That's how I see it. It weighed 0.12. I mean, that's better than nothing. I weighed it. So we will see, and I will video it for us. Let's see. And like I said, if any of y'all want to meet up, and I'll go panning with you. I would love to go with anybody prospecting, I can tell you. You know, I don't have a lot of spots here. I gotta wait till February to join the local group here to go. You know, you pay your money and you can go on their properties. I gotta wait though. I don't want to pay now and have to pay again in February. I just gotta wait. I'm not gonna pay twice. Look at all that. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Look. Uh-oh. How many? Hold on. We got a rocket back. Ooh. See, this stuff's so light, guys. It's crazy. There we go. 3 pieces. Out of 3 rocks. That's not bad average. But it's so light. Hold on, I'm trying to get this black sand away from it. It's hard sometimes. There we go. Teeny pieces. But they're there. Who can say, well, I don't want to ask that question because I'm going to get jealous. Who can go in their yard, pick out some rocks and find gold? I'm sure somebody can, so I don't want to ask the question. But let's see what we got here. Probably like $2 worth of gold. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces in rocks. That's crazy. Look at that. I'm gonna get it all down. I need to look at it too real quick. There we go. Get that water out. Let's see. Well, they're so small, but this piece right here has got me. Hold on. Get off my finger. There you go. That piece is so teeny, but it's gold. That's gold. It's not pyrite. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces. Let's see if I can get them up. Yep, it's climbing. See if y'all can get a look at that little teeny, like flat. They're so flat. Like, I can pick it up with my finger. I don't want to though. Cause look, it floated over there. But it's so flat. It's like paper thin. Look at that. Oh shit, now it's gone. There it is, down there. It is. There it is, on my finger. Yeah, it's gold. Let me see it while it's on my finger. Oh yeah, it's gold. Definitely not pyrite. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright guys. It probably won't even tip the scale. So, I just wanted to show you there's hope out there in rocks. Alright, everybody stay safe and I'll see you again.